Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. Okay, so let's play this D3. Let's look up his ratings. Hope they're not too scary. In the past, it's 3 minutes 2057, been up to 22.32, 5 minutes. He's been up to 24114 January 2014 on the 5 minute. So he's been up to the 2400s on the 5 minute. On the Blitz, he's 2007 at the moment. So he's been playing a lot on the 5 minute auto pairing with great success, it seems, in the past. His bullet's 1485 over 3 games. Maybe he's not so quick. Something to be borne in mind, but he seems quick in this game. Can I get my queen over here? It's pretty crude, but can I do that? Let's just get my queen over here. Is bishop h3 possible? I'm really wondering. What about knight e5? It's got knight g5, queen h6, queen h4. It might be worth a punt. I mean, I don't know. Knight g5, bishop g4. I mean, 2 pawns of the bishop. I'm hoping it's worth a punt. Maybe I can switch the rook in when I see e5. So, let's see. It's got things like queen g5, knight g5. If I get knight g4 in, so knight e5, rook c5 later, f4, queen g3. Some compensation here, surely, for the piece, the 2 pawns at least. Am I being too optimistic? Isn't knight takes e4, third pawn? Or am I getting mated? Playing knight takes e4, kind of weakness in the last move. He's got check, he hasn't got check on d4, he's got knight e7. Knight takes e4 looks like 3 pawns. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything major. I'll need to kick this to get rook c5 in later for a rook switch.
Check.
Knight d4 here. Oh, it's pinned. What about e5? Try to get in knight d4 later. Or just use my pawns in the centre. Maybe e5, bishop f3. It's a good sort of square, that d4 square, surely, for the knight. And then I'm playing it with f5. So knight d4 coming up, and then maybe f5. Yeah, it looks as though 3 pawns. Knight d4 immediately threatens knight e2. That looks promising. And then f5, f4 looks promising. I'm holding the e7 square. He's got f4 himself. Do I still play that? F4 looks good. Okay, B5. What about B5? Trying to hit C4. I think B5 when I got a chance. This feels like rook E4. That was rook E4, queen E4 for 92. Winning more material. Queen E4 for 92. Bishop takes 92. I'm trying to undermine that C4 now. Trying to get all his pawns. F4, maybe F6. Right, trying to keep things solid, but he has got knight E7. He's got knight E7. Uh-huh. Rook F1, knight E2. So queen F2 looks interesting. Oh, queen F2. And then a rook switch, rook F5. Yes, queen F2 looks pretty scary, surely. King H2, knight F3, king H1, rook F5.
Check.
Queen C7, king H6. I think rook F5 looks pretty scary. Well, there's knight F3 check here. Doesn't that immediately kind of win a rook? King H3, queen H4 mate. Yeah, kind of winning his queen and stuff, aren't they? King H1, queen H4 mating. Don't need to even take the rook. I think queen H4 is mating.
Check.
Well, that's a bit interesting. Alright, so yeah, let's have a look at this game. And 2 pawns for the piece, but in a 5-minute game, I think the engine's going to say it's less than half a pawn. The problem, less than half a pawn. Nope, it's saying at full pawn. Have I gone too far here? Even for the chilled out engine here, Stockfish. Queen F4, I think it's saying I've gone too far because of Queen F4. If I was playing John Nunn, I think the attack would be over pretty soon. Yeah, I think it will be over. The way he's played it is giving me, that's probably not the best move. Oh, H6. Going for a petrol. Oh, knight takes E4 here, right. Is there a problem the way I played it then?
Check.
Rook AD1. What's the idea? Oh, rook H1 for queen H6.
Check.
This does look embarrassing. This idea. Now H5, bishop D3. It looks as though I'm going to get slaughtered. It's my king that's going to get slaughtered. Even rook takes H5 might be possible. With a forced mate. Whoa!
Check.
So what happens here? Isn't that amazing? Queen C3 and there wasn't such an attack. Rook AD1 and things start looking bad.
Check.
He gives me the D4 square for a knight. This can't be good to get this position. Yeah, he's not using the H file. What a big contrast of position. My king's really safe here. If you look at this position, it's really safe. Before we move on, I'm less than a pawn. If we look at what could have been just with rook AD1, which looks like a positional move, but does it actually stop all this stuff indirectly with knight D4? Of course it does, because he's going to win D6. Maybe not like this, because there's a perpetual, but with knight B5. So that positional move is trying to stop the whole construction with knight d4. It's not giving me a chance for this knight d4, I think. Construction, I'll be losing bleeding material.
Check.
Yeah, the way he's played it is let me have a nice construction in the centre, which actually protects my king. And now his king is actually very vulnerable here. Rook f1, knight e2. I'm actually better here. Piece down. What does white do here? He's under great pressure. He's actually giving me a lot more pressure on his king.
Check.
This looks bad. Now, I've got lots of pawns here. In the game, it was a total disaster.
Check.
Check. Yeah, knight f3. I think rook f here is... it's not so good. I'm glad I played knight f3. There's rook e3 here, right. Look, rook e3. That's a nice resourceful defense.
Check.
So there's a king steps out. No, the queen protects f3. Okay. So I was a bit lucky there, maybe, the way he played it. It's
check.
Okay. Alright, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.